Hi everybody, Miss Jackie here from Sultana, and today I'm going to show you all to make your very own butterfly craft out of coffee filters and a few other supplies. So in step 1 of this arts and crafts project, we are going to take plain coffee filters and we are going to tie-dye them. So that's going to be step 1. So to do step number 1, what you're going to need are 2 plain coffee filters. You're going to need some markers. You are going to need a paintbrush, and then you need a cup of water, and a Dixie cup works really well here. So for the first step, I'm going to put my computer down so you all can see. In the first step, you are going to take your markers, and you can draw any pattern you want on your coffee filters. And a good thing to know here is the more marker you use, the more colorful it's going to turn out. So you can do whatever pattern you want. I really like blue, so I'm going to do blue on both these two sides. And then I think I'll do red on the other sides. So before we move on to the next step, what you are going to want to do is grab a container, just like the yellow container I have here, to hold your 2 coffee filters on, and that's going to make sense in the next step. So I'm going to finish the blue and red on this one, and I think I'm going to put polka dots on the other one. So I'm going to do some yellow polka dots. Do some red polka dots. Do a few more polka dots. I'll do some orange. Let's do a couple pink. Okay, so for the next step, this is where you want to have that container to come in handy. So you're going to put both of your colored coffee filters down. You're going to grab your paintbrush and your cup of water, and over the container you are going to paint your coffee filters so that they are completely wet. If you have a spray bottle also works really well here as well. So you want to make sure you get all of your coffee filter wet. So there's my first one. Let me do my second one. You can see the colors already starting to blend together. It's a really pretty craft. So once you are done painting your coffee filters, you are going to want to give them time to dry. If you leave them inside, you might have to have them dry overnight, depending how much water you use. You can also put them outside on a hot summer's day, and they should dry pretty fast. And then once they're dry and they feel papery again, then we're going to move on to step 2. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and end here and get excited for step 2 of the craft project. Hi everybody, Miss Jackie back. I hope you all are excited for step 2 of learning how to make your watercolor coffee filter butterfly. So for step 2, you are going to need your 2 dried coffee filters. They should be pretty colorful by now. You're going to want a black clothespin. You're going to want a pair of small googly eyes. And then you're going to use a black pipe cleaner. Okay, now I'm going to angle my computer down again so you can see how these next steps work. So what we're going to do, so butterflies have not 1, not 2, not 3, but 4 wings. So we need to make the wings of our butterfly. So you're going to take one of your coffee filters to start. You're going to put your fingers in and you are going to scrunch it up in the middle and pinch it together to make what looks like 1 wing on each side. And once you have those 2 sides pinched together, you are going to open up the clothespin and put the middle of the pinched together flowers into the center of the clothespin. So now it should look a little bit something like this, and you can fluff the wings out a little bit to make them look a little bit prettier. Okay, the next step we're going to do is just like that first step, but we're going to use the second coffee filter. So you're going to take the second coffee filter, we're going to scrunch it together and pinch it in the middle. And then once we have it pinched together, we're going to open the clothespin back up, and we are going to put it through the middle again. So now it should look something a little bit like this. So we've got the body part of our butterfly, and we've got 4 wings. So the next thing we're going to do is add our googly eyes. This might be my favorite step. So we're going to take the googly eyes off. They're sticker googly eyes, which is just absolutely awesome if you ask me. And you're going to put your googly eyes onto the body of your caterpillar. Ta-da! Now your butterfly has eyes. The last thing we need to do is give our butterfly some antenna. So we're going to take that black piece of construction paper, we're going to bend it in the middle so it's going to look a little bit like a V, and then we're going to put it in the top of our clothespin, just like we did with the coffee filters, right above the eyes. So there we go. That is our tie-dye coffee filter butterfly craft. I hope you all had fun with this and look forward to more crafts from Sultana. Okay, bye everybody.